hope you're going to have an awesome day today. Arrowverse here. If you haven't already, can you do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe. But while you're at it, go ahead, push that bell for notifications. Also, you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. It's going to be a recap video of episode 12. So we see Robo Astra. She had one more chance to take out Human Gideon. So they rush all the way to the med bay on the Wave Rider. Gideon's losing a lot of blood right now. They need to turn on the power in order to fix her in the med bay system area. But this is going to be really tricky, because if they end up turning on the power, then that means they're going to have to deal with evil Gideon. So they need to bypass the mainframe system in order to actually turn on the med bay system. But things don't go as they plan, because once they turn on the power, let's just say that evil Gideon, yeah, she's back online. And since she's back online, they are in trouble a little bit. So Sara is actually trying to pilot the ship and trying to get out of 1925 as soon as they can. But the Wave Rider is acting really stubborn towards Sara. But Sara ends up finally discovering what's wrong. It's evil Gideon. She's taken the Wave Rider inside the time situation now. And right about now, she sees the legends. And she's going to turn off all the ventilation system, meaning the air inside the room. Now, once the legends are all about to die, she sees on the camera a human. She is not familiar with this person. She says, "Who is this person?" And they say that it's Human Gideon. So she turns back on the ventilation system, and so that everyone can breathe again. Now, the thing is that in her program, she's not allowed to hurt another Gideon, another AI, including a robot AI. So she helps and heals this Human Gideon. Now, this Human Gideon makes a purpose. She says that keep these legends alive and let's have a parlay. Let's talk. And so they do have a talk. Human Gideon, evil Gideon. Now, the thing is that she says to evil Gideon, why do you even want to kill the legends? They haven't done anything wrong. They're the timekeepers of the, I guess you could say, the timeline. And evil Gideon, well, she says that they have made many mistakes. Thing is that I'm going to make a deal with you. They do make a deal. Now, the legends, they're basically held prisoner inside the science room. They don't know exactly what to do. But then Gideon comes back, Human Gideon, and she says to the whole team, she says this, well, the only way for you guys to actually go home is that if you retire from being legends. Now, the legends are apprehensive of this. They really do want to go home, but they still want to be legends still, but they're prisoners on the ship. So they say that, okay, we need insurance. So how about you and evil Gideon show us a slither of our future? And if you show us a little bit of our future, then we'll possibly agree to your terms and your agreements. Now, evil Gideon, she says yes to this agreement. And so, I guess Human Gideon says that only show them a little bit, of course, because you don't want to affect the timeline. Now, Nate has a time watch, and it needs to be charged. So, the legends come up with a plan. There's a charger along inside the Wave Rider, which is inside the armory/storage room. So they need Spooner's help. Spooner's going to crawl inside the ventilation system area. Now Gary and Human Gideon say that, okay, we're going to take you all one at a time to show you a little bit of your future so that you guys will see that evil Gideon will not kill you. Zari's up front next first. So she has to be a distraction. Apparently, she's an influencer in the future. She's actually a YouTuber, and also her cosmetology and makeup company boomed. She made billions of dollars, basically. So Bayard created a nano device, meaning Spooner could be able to be invisible for 15 seconds. Now she's crawling inside the ventilation system and making her way past by. Now Zari it's really tempting for her. She does not know exactly what to do. So she goes back to Sara and Ava, says that I can't distract them any longer. This is way too much for me to handle. Now it's Bayard's shift to sit in the chair. Now Bayard sees that he's the host of a children's reality TV show, and he actually pretty likes it. He has his own vinyl record album label, and yes, it's Nate's turn. Nate sees his future as well. He's actually a doctor and author of a book, so he creates a book about the legends and I suppose about their stories, where they've been, the timelines, the decades, all the good works. Now it's Astra's turn. Surprisingly, Astra in the year 2040, which is 18 years from now, I suppose, she runs for president of the United States. Yes. I believe she actually won too. Yes, President Astra. And so the legends are gathering up slowly, and Sara and Ava, well, let's just say that they are parents of a daughter. Yes, they have a daughter, which is awesome. I love it so much. Its storyline is going pretty good, as I thought. Now, they are actually shocked that they have a daughter. Ava and also Sara, they're in disbelief, but then again, when they think it over, they love it. They love having a daughter and actually seeing her. I believe she's at summer camp right now. So once the legends all finally group together, they're thinking that maybe we should actually really retire, but we love being legends. But the thing is, since we saw our future, that I think our future will be best for us. So we may need to take this agreement if Spooner doesn't make it to the storage/armory room to charge the time watch. So that's their end goal. Now Spooner's turn. So Astra has to turn into Spooner, and Spooner's I guess her future is go back to 1925 to work with their mother in a clinic. But the other Spooner, let's just say that she gets caught trying to charge the time watch, and let's just say Evil Gideon tries to flush her out of the Wave Rider. But then Astra, she threatens Evil Gideon and says, I will destroy the ship from the inside out if you do not release my friend. And so she releases her friend, and she says, don't try anything like that again, basically. Now Sara and Ava want to confront Evil Gideon and say that, yeah, you're nothing but a fascist. All we are is legends. We protect the timeline. And, well, let's just say that Human Gideon says that if you don't believe that they're capable of protecting the timeline, then promote me to captain of the Wave Rider. So they all agreed that Human Gideon should be captain of the Wave Rider. Now the legends have the retirement party. So once they have the retirement party, they're agreeing that, yes, this is it for us. It was a long road. I believe they're legends for 7 to 10 years nearly. Astra created duplicate keys of Johnny's house so that all of them could visit each other. And, well, let's just say that they locked their agreement, their retirement. They love it. Sara wants Gary to stay on the Boron ship with her, because it's just going to be Gideon, basically. As for Astra and Bayard, their relationship will actually work out pretty well. Long distance relationship, but as long as they have the keys to Johnny's house, I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. As for Zari is, I guess, in between. She's not sure whether or not she wants to do it or not. But Nate tells her it's the best. Gwen says that, yes, my lane is dead. I can't find my lane. But Human Gideon brings his lane back onto the Wave Rider. But Gwen thinks that there's something off about this lane. Other than that, well, let's just say that the legends, they want to have one last picture before they leave the Wave Rider for good forever, basically. Alright, so once they leave the Wave Rider, Gary accidentally gets tricked by Evil Gideon, and he gets shipped off outside the Wave Rider, kicked out. And Evil Gideon says that, yeah, Gary left you because he's not the type of man that wanted to stay with you. So Evil Gideon's manipulating Human Gideon. And yeah, Gwen already knew that Elaine was actually a robot. And he is really pissed off and mad right now, so he has his own time machine. He's going to go back to World War II and get his Elaine back and does not care at all. So that's his end goal. That's his plan, what he wants to do right now. Alright, this is going to be season finale. I can't wait for this. You guys ready? Alright, Legends of Tomorrow. Let's dive right into it, shall we? It's time for the breakdown. Alright, so we're back in World War II. I believe it's World War II Civil War. The legends come back finally. The thing is that they're inside, I believe it's the year 1925. Human Gideon is not happy with this situation, with the legends are back. She said, we had an agreement. I don't know why you guys are back. And you guys are breaking this agreement. The thing is that the legend said that we did have an agreement, but our agreement wasn't to have Gwen die. Yes, Gwen goes back into time in his military form, and he ends up dying. So they need to save Gwen, but the thing is that Human Gideon, Evil Gideon, they don't care. They'll just let Gwen die because it was his decision to go back into time and to find his Elaine. The thing is that he did. This is 1925. Elaine's from 1925, and so obviously, of course, he's going to have to die. Possibly. So the thing is that the legends aren't going down with the fight. This is their final fight, their final episode, meaning they most likely will take the Wave Rider back. And I believe that Evil Gideon has created a Robo Gideon of herself. I mean, she's no longer inside the Wave Rider AI. She's a Robo Gideon. And so, yes, they're going to have one hell of a fight. And this Robo Gideon is actually pretty powerful. Now, I believe this is a Robo Gideon. If it's a human Gideon, then, well, she enhanced her strength, gave her an upgrade. Now, the legends, they don't even care right now if people see the Wave Rider at the moment. But Nate is actually caring. I think that's Elaine. I guess Nate actually sacrificed himself and he ends up blowing up. Now, it's possible if Nate dies in here or not, but there's going to be a season 8, just to let you guys know. I do have a big video coming up too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next video.